Aristotle's concept of time is a foundational idea in Western philosophy, especially in metaphysics and natural philosophy. His treatment of time appears most fully in Book 4 of the Physics. Here's a breakdown of the dynamics of time according to Aristotle. 1. Time as a measure of change. Aristotle defines time as the number of motion according to the before and after. Physics 4.11, 219b1. Motion, kinesis, refers to any kind of change in place, quality, quantity, etc. Time is not motion itself but depends on motion for its existence. Time measures succession in motion, the before and after. In short, time is how we count change. 2. Time requires a soul. Aristotle emphasizes that time only exists if there is someone to count. Without a mind or soul capable of recognizing before and after, there can be no concept of time. This means time has a subjective element, it's tied to perception, though it also describes objective changes. 3. The present as a boundary. Aristotle grapples with the paradoxes of time. The present is the boundary between the past and the future. But the present has no duration, it's only a point. Yet time is made of nows, which are constantly changing. This dynamic makes time continuous. Thus, time is composed of an infinite series of fleeting nows, but none of them endure. 4. Time is not identical to change. Though time is a measure of change, it is not the same as change. Change can be faster or slower, but time always flows at the same rate, from our perspective. That's why time can measure faster or slower motion. Time exists only in the context of change, but has its own character. 5. Continuity and infinity. Aristotle holds that time is continuous, it is not made of discrete parts like numbers. It is potentially infinite, as you can always imagine more time beyond any given moment. This underlies his cosmology, the eternal motion of the heavens, with time extending infinitely alongside it. Summary of the dynamic view. Aristotle's view of time is dynamic because it arises from motion/change. It requires perception and is tied to consciousness. It's not static but flows through the constant becoming of now moments. It provides the measure and structure of change in the cosmos. In contrast to Plato, who linked time to the soul and ideal forms, Aristotle roots time firmly in natural processes and empirical reality.